Welcome to another stream on the Amethyst Tower here. We, connected from the Amethyst Tower, we have Astra Maeve. Hi. Sorry. Awesome start, right? Hello everyone. I'm getting crazy today. That's the truth. I hope that your day was, as usual, easier than mine. But anyway, we are here today with Arknight's Endfield, which is, well, quite routine now. It's quite usual. Also, I hope that I didn't break my finger today. I don't think so, because I can bend it, but every single time I try to pick up something, everything hurts. So I hope I really didn't bust it, because that would be a problem, because I need to go to my parents tomorrow. Oh damn it, I forgot that I didn't have a... Oops. Well, I guess I cannot go on to the other side, whatever. How can I go on the other side, damn it. That's a problem. Hi. Hello, Saru, how are you? Thank you so much for passing by. I hope that you have a wonderful day. I also hope I didn't break my finger, as I said. I was playing with Ciel. At a certain point, I literally was just playing with her, and I did everything on my own. This time, it's not Ciel's fault. It's like completely my own. Oh, by the way, I probably need to do the simulation, so let's do it, I guess. Simulation Forge of the Sky, so I think it's T. So basically I was playing with her, and what happened is that literally she was just like trying to tickle me, and I was like fake laughing, because she's a horrible tickler. Like, she can try to tickle, but truth is she's not able to. Are you doing fine? Oh, ads, yeah. Okay, we need to produce Shiranite for Wuling, so I guess let's go. So Facility unlocked, water, and this is stabilized carbon. Okay, I don't think I have stabilized carbon. Damn it. That means I have to do it, which is a problem because I don't have it. Well, never mind. Very well. Let's connect, I guess, this one with Q. No. Go right here. There we go. We have water. Good. So now with the Forge of the Sky. Excellent. Forge of the Sky can now pronounce Shiranite. Yes. Shiranite is extremely useful. Hence, you should set one more Shiranite production line to make one more. Okay, so we need a blueprint. There's one. Place. Nice. They will also give you a blueprint. That's great. Yeah, I guess. Good. Excellent. Shiranite production blueprint is now in production. Good. Muy bueno. So basically, I just literally put my knee onto my finger, and basically I have no idea what happened, but now every single time I try to press down with my finger, it hurts so badly. It hurts so much. It's absolutely terrible, and I really hope I don't. I really hope it's nothing. I put some cream on it. Are we really sure? This is okay? Yeah, no, this is the right one. So I guess I need to put my depot bus here somehow or something. No, wait. Wrong one. Guess we can put it like, I don't know, here. Oops. And have it go this way. And everything should be fine, in theory. Oh, wait. I need to place the items. Okay, no, not stabilized carbon. I'm sorry. Whoa. Carbon here. Yeah. Okay, transport belt. Take. Okay, now everything is good. Now here. Sand leaf. Good. And here more carbon. And everything now should be working. So basically, yeah, no, it hurts very badly. Ciel also likes to play with my hands, and the problem is that now my hand hurt. So she was trying to be a cutie pie, but yeah, no. Oh wait, do I need to put another water pipe here? I guess so, yeah. I need to put it one. Can I put it here? I can. So I need to put one another this way. Very well. Very well. Very well. So yeah. Whoops. My bad. Oh, I also had another. Isn't it a water pipe? Sorry. Okay, there we go. Let's start. I don't know. You know what? Let's do it like this. Wait, I can't put it one more. Ah, okay. How do I remove pipe? Okay. Slash entire production line. Yeah, definitely I made a mistake. How do I even put it? I need water. But I cannot take it from there, I guess. Yeah, no, I can't. So let me see. Yeah, no, I can only take it from over there. So yeah, basically, I really hope it's nothing. I truly hope it's nothing this time. Wait, I already have this one. So I guess we will see. In a way. I don't know what to say. Can I put it? Oh yeah. Oh, please. Oh, okay. Good. There we go. Yeah, it's done. It's ready. And now I cannot. I just need a pylon. There we go. And we will see if everything will work out as normal as it should. Yay! Yes, it's working! Finally! It's working well! It is working. It's not. Damn it. Do I need to put water inside? Oh yeah, I need to put water inside the pump. You're right. Almost forgot. Fluid pump. Oh no. Okay, no, yeah. Everything is correct. For a moment I was like, wait, did I do something wrong? Good. I also had an interview today. It was quite productive. At the same time, I don't know, probably because I already have a job on my hands. Well, technically, I didn't yet sign the contract, so the facility to construct a Forge of Sky reached. Okay. Guess I can put it one here. So let's put 2 water pumps first. And oh my god, my finger hurts so badly. It's like the finger, like the fourth one, the one that you put the ring on, the ring finger. It hurts so badly, I swear. Good. Now, with F1, I guess the blueprints, system blueprints, Shiranite, there we go, place. Do I even have enough space to do so? Yeah, no, I don't, actually. Do I really have to do a Forge of the Sky? Yeah, I have to, right? I see, okay, I guess. Forge of the Sky, construct, I can do it. Very well. So I need... Fluid pump, supply unit. Good. Then what else do we need? Fluid pumps, if we have it. So electric pylons, Shiranite pylons. Yeah, we don't have Shiranite, so I cannot do a pylon now. And what else? Shimmerite relay power, which I don't have yet. Because I need to produce it. Of course. Here we go. I guess I will do just... Okay, let's start from the end. No, wait, not the fluid supply. Let's start from this one, and then I will build up as we go. For the sky, I was producing formulas. Come on. This one, okay. I guess I can also do like this and then like actually create the entire plant. I don't really have to do much. True. That's good. That's nice. Let's go this way. Okay. Though I need to change the way this works. I don't have a granite pylon though. And I need more than one. So that is the problem. Damn it. And I don't have Shiranite, I think. At all. Yeah, no, I don't have that at all. That's... I hate it so much. Okay, don't know what to do. Because I need the pylon. That I don't... Unless... Wait a second. Unless I actually have them. But I'm very dumb. But I forgot that I put them into the hub. Which actually it's quite possible because I'm like literally fish brain today. I know that the moment that you know that certain things actually should come to your mind pretty easily, but that day you're so fish brained that you cannot remember literally a single thing. Okay, yeah, so I have the electric pylon. I don't have... Oh yeah, there we go. 34. Why do I have 34 of them? Well, more the better, the merrier. I mean, probably I will use them anyway, so that's good. Let's return to the base in Wuling. I have to say though, like the green color of the Wuling machinery is pretty nice. I like the colors. Entering core AICA area. Let me see. Oh, by the way, I'm also probably scheduled for a visit tomorrow. I need to go to the dentist. I'm sorry if people are scared about dentists. I have to say, after the last wisdom tooth that I removed, that I call judgment tooth, but in reality is wisdom, not judgment. There is no judgment here, only wisdom, hopefully. Possibly. We shall see. Okay. So water will eventually be coming this way, so there we go. Can put it here. Water is being... Oh, they connect automatically! Why wasn't this done before? Oh well, never mind. Do relay towers also connect to each other like automatically? That would be cool. At the same time though, I don't know, let's see. I quite like that every single area has its own gameplay mechanics. Okay, now In the Forge of the Sky... This doesn't have enough power. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Me dump. 5. Go. Now it can produce Shironite. There we go. No, it's... I need something to like... I need to actually put a bit of time aside to actually make a proper like plant. The problem is I never seem to find the time. I always rush into doing dailies and a few things more, and so I don't know. I have to say I'm playing this game very casually. I don't plan to fuss over it or getting crazy. I want to have fun. So one of the things that I like about this game is that it doesn't give you any rush whatsoever if you don't have any. And you can sort of decide to play how you want it. So that's good. Because the problem is, with the baby, with life, now a work that actually will take me much more time. Personal matters, because like apparently my old job doesn't understand that I have a life outside of like them. Because like and this is something that now I don't want to speak too badly about them, even if I did already, but the thing is it's sort of baffling how people really don't value your time, especially when it's given freely most of the time. Like, I understand that. Okay, I think that Shironite is done. So we have 25 of Shironite, we can take it. I don't plan to obsess over it, honestly. And I guess I can do a quick stash and take the Shironite back. I'm not needing all of this at the moment. I guess we can go back. So it's very baffling how people really don't value your time. Let's see. Oh, can you hear the game? In a moment. Okay, no, the game is not that high. That's a problem. Let's change it. Oh, probably I lowered it. That's why. There we go. I think I can also like bring it slightly more. That's good. Good. Much better. So let me see. Properties. No, not properties. Advanced properties for the audio. Let me see. Where is the game capture? There we go. Volume. I think I can actually go slightly more. Let's see if it's good enough. Should be much better now.
Shironite is an originium derivative. It's basically protocol originium with additional properties imbued by the forge itself. This process is truly effective. Sorry, I got a little carried away. Our next step is to verify the effectiveness of the newly produced Shironite. Enman, remember the place where we found the blight? If this batch of Shironite can reset the entire Shironite flow control node...
Shironite flow control node?
I'll explain it to you when we get there.
Oh, it means that we have more Mambo Jumbo. Not that I have to say, I'm not the biggest fan of like overly present
The Shironite flow control node is up.
pseudoscience and long explanations for something that doesn't really affect the game. And it's something that a lot of games nowadays tend to do. I guess it's fine, as long as it's like kept simple enough to remember consistently. The problem is, it's not that I don't understand it at the moment. The problem is that with so many things in life that I have to remember, okay, I probably won't be remembering something from a game that I play at the moment, because I need to have it more, like, the moment that you create something, make it as familiar as possible for the viewer, for the user base, so that it's possible to associate it with something that we already know. This way we can understand and like associate it with like already preconceived notions that we have, instead of creating new knowledge for it, knowledge that outside of that doesn't really have. Oh, don't worry, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for passing by. So, and sip a lot of water, have a wonderful sleep, good dreams, and thank you very much for passing by again. So the problem is, if I have to remember something new every single time for like 100 games, eventually, like, if it's not something that is so important for the core mechanic of the game, I won't remember. So I guess what I'm trying to say is keep things simple. Maybe it's just my own opinion, I guess, but
Place some Shironite in it to use the device.
Is this
okay.
it? I thought it was just decor for a unique vantage point.
So spray. Prepare the Shironite on flow control mode. Oh, there we go. It's there. Repair. Done. I think I have more water now.
Try activating the Shironite flow control node.
Oh yeah, no, this is actually like the one that constantly supplies water, so I don't really have to getting okay, so I cannot actually, there's a limit to how much I can go on. Oh, it forms itself already. Oh, I have to find the core, I guess. Makes sense. So wait a second. Probably it's better if I scan it.
Don't worry, I'm around. Just go
Oh, wait,
ahead and
I cannot
waste your
scan
time
it.
some more.
Eliminate the blight. Oh, I can move around with this. Oh, there we go. Yay! So that's how it works. Okay, I like it.
This device is so effective.
Well, our Shironite production was barely enough.
Okay, so basically I spray. I use a sprinkler. It's basically
What is it?
blight pesticide.
Apologies, but we have an emergency. Has the Forge of the Sky been deployed?
It's done. We also verified the first batch of Shironite produced. Is there anything else we can do?
We just completely lost the data link to the monitoring center. The center constantly monitors ambient depth readings. It's our first line of blight tide defense. It plays a key role in monitoring blight activity. If we lose the monitoring center, the city's early warning system will be compromised. Angeloi and other enemies can be dealt with, but a large-scale blight event.
It'll serve as a field test for our Shironite.
Won't this affect our new production line?
It'll be alright.
Well, I have faith in Endfield. Miffurin will be joining you. Yenning, help Endfield gather performance data of the Forge. Benjamin. We're counting on you to restart.
Sorry.
A blight monitoring center suddenly gets overwhelmed by the... I'm not sure. However, the...
Enough talking already.
You just head to the monitoring center.
Okay. But I guess we also need again this one because we also need to free this part. Whee! Yeah, there we go. Nice. I guess we are done here. Good. Found the first batch of thingies. Where does it go? Oh. Okay, nice. We also have a nice shortcut now. Well, anyway, sorry about my sleepiness today. It's rough day plus interview. It's not very gone well, by the way, sadly. So basically it worked like that. I got contacted on Monday from a firm that actually is like debt collector type of thingy, which I'm not. I can't say I'm like thrilled about, because I don't like contacting people and calling people for those kind of things, but apparently they needed a secretary, so that was kind of fine by me. However, the problem was that they tried to contact me, but apparently they got the wrong email from the job recruiter. So they tried to write me, but then they didn't find, like, I didn't see the email for like 4 days. So they called me and I contacted them like personally. So in the end it worked out, so that's good. The problem was that I wasn't really that impressed with the place, and it also, like, literally 10 minutes after I got like this interview request, I already received an email telling me that I had a job lined up. So basically I just need to like sign a contract. So I mean, I was, yeah, no, that's interesting. So I will do the interview, but at the same time, like, I have something like lined up, so I'm not really under pressure to have a job at the moment, because technically I already have it if everything goes well. So probably they heard me not very, like, you know in this day and age it's kind of, when you I suppose I'm not sure, but when you call someone for a job, you kind of expect that they are very happy, they are thrilled, they are like jumping in joy and thank you and thanking you for the opportunity and all. But like I was so utterly unimpressed. Like, literally they called me and I was like, oh, okay, thank you, because I sort of have already something, so I don't like need to go beyond my way to please, And so I guess it's either they got it as a cool energy, or maybe they were curious, because I think that's what happened. They sort of grew curious. Also, it's funny because they called me and told me, oh, Miss Astra, we are calling you from Debt Collector Agency. Panic. Complete panic for a couple of seconds. And then, we are contacting you for a work opportunity. Okay. And then I started to laugh because, I'm sorry, but for a couple of seconds I thought that there was some kind of debt that you like were telling me, which is weird because I have no debt whatsoever. So I was like, wait, is this a scam? Have I just replied to a scam? What the hell? Also, the name is kind of weird. So it actually, it is a legit, hi Yaru, it is a legit company. Okay, it is a legit company, but the name is so weird. Literally so weird that actually, it kind of makes you feel like it's a scam. Makes you think, okay, no, this place definitely is a scam. It cannot be real. No, apparently it's real. I have been there. You know those places when you enter... Okay, I was dressed to impress anyway, because even if I wasn't that serious in the job interview, because I mean, I again, for another time, I am already like sort of employed. But I mean, I was like, okay, let's see what this is about, because I want to have options. Having options is always good. So it's like, okay, let's go and see what this place is about. So I entered there, and the place is all formal, all people in suits, and I'm like, yeah, I kind of feel out of place here, because as much as I like to dress well, I don't like overly formal places. I am someone that is able to suit herself with something formal, but if I can wear a shirt and a hoodie, I'm definitely 100 times happier. So like the first impression wasn't the best, to me at least. Then a couple of people, and oh wait, you know, have you seen Scissione? It's in Italian. It's actually a show from Apple TV, but Severing maybe. English name, nome inglese actually. Inglese. Oh yeah, Severance, baby. Baby, maybe. No, the name is Severance, and I still remember like the way they made the offices of that series. It's like very uncanny, and creepy and eerie, like long corridors. Okay, let's go and continue the quest, because I'm definitely like just wasting time. Yeah.
Did I just hear Tong Tong?
Okay, yeah. So basically, like there was like I started to go in this long corridor. Let's go on after.
Captain Me.
This kitty punk's not bad for a comp.
Okay, you know what? Sorry, but I don't really care about. Let's just go over and be done. Anyway, so basically, I go in this long corridor. They take me to a conference room like that. It's all white, with like this big giant window and only chairs, and I sit there like for 20 minutes. So I'm there like just like wasting time onto my mobile phone. Then two people enter, and they are like all well dressed, all suits, or like I don't know. It felt so corporate, and I was like, yeah, no, that's not really my vibe. I don't know how to say. Like, I mean, if it was the only job opportunity that I had,
Otherwise,
I definitely would like suck it up and just like accept everything that they give you. But I don't know. It felt so. I felt out of place. Am I the only one that feels out of place in overly formal like contexts? Yeah. Let's go. Is it here? Or in another place? Okay, no, I need to go down. Very well. So yeah. that's what happened. I didn't have a very eventful day. Oh, by the way, the interview, I have no idea how well it went, because the problem is I entered there, a lot of things we already discussed over the phone, so I don't know if it really went well. Probably the fact that I was kind of like pretty chill and not really there to impress anyone didn't leave the best impression, likely. But yeah. Anyway, changing topics. I have my mother-in-law here for the week. Tomorrow we actually need to go down to Italy because I need to go to my dentist, which one might think, why don't you have dentists in Switzerland? One, it's expensive, very much so. And two, I already, I went all my life to a specific dentist, so I prefer to go to I'm someone that likes her habits and places. I have my places I have to go to, and since the travel is not too much, I'm okay traveling a little bit to go to Italy to actually get my oh, wait a second. To get my my appointments. Ah, it's okay. I have it here. You see? We have unlimited water. Everything is good. Everything is nice. Okay, there is no. There you go.
The monitoring center is a real hassle.
Good.
I say we keep pushing and get it fixed in one go.
Can I just put it away? There you go. Am I the only one that happens to have when I listen to a song and then I keep hearing it a couple of times, then it's stuck into my mind and it loops into my mind for days sometimes. And it happened with the tung 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 sahur, tung 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 sahur. I don't know why it was that song. I have no idea why I hated that song, but it's basically brain rot.
Take care of the blight. I will check on the others.
Soda pop on brain rot stuff. It's horrible. I swear. I hate it. The problem is, it was literally stuck into my mind for days, and now it is a song for children called the Zanzarita from an Italian children's singer called Carolina Benvenga, and literally every single time, and I am singing between myself and I just I don't know, I'm not really thinking about what I want to sing, no, and automatically I start la zanzarita ta 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 ta. Questa sera a casa abbiamo un ospite, chi è? Dov'è? Svolazza nell'aria, za, e sta cercando proprio te. Ole, ole, la cerchi e non la trovi, la senti e non la vedi, ma tanto non la prendi perché lei è la zanzarita, za za, mi fa, ti fa, ci fa la punturita. I literally go on like this, and so the point is stop. And wait, am I singing Ciel songs without even? Yeah, I get the mode. I totally get it. Yeah, no, literally. Or the songs from Zecchino d'Oro. Fire Song? Yeah. Wait, Fire Song? Oh, the song is Fire. It's actually pretty decent. It's good. It's It's like, you know those summer songs, Latin summer songs? It's so good, it's addicting. The problem is it's a children's song, and
We can't leave it in peace.
I
We want
I
to
have
restart
lost
the
the count on
monitoring
how
center.
many times I heard it.
I will go and terminate
Like
it.
at least 100 times. I'm not kidding. Probably like 10 times more. Because
If you're
every
scared,
single evening,
you can go
Ciels wants to like brush her teeth to that song. And oh, it's like a reggaeton song. It's like a reggaeton song, and it's so funny. Le tagliatelle di nonna Pina. Sono le tagliatelle di nonna Pina. No, she likes the Catalicammello. We have, okay, probably a lot of people are familiar with Sanremo. Sanremo is, for those that don't know, it's an Italian song contest for,
That's terrifying.
like, we have it annually, and it's usually in February. Oh, actually, it should be, like, really soon, I guess. It should be pretty soon. Maybe it's even started. I have no idea. I don't follow it, but we have it, and it predates Eurovision. But the song
I will go take a look.
that wins goes to Eurovision, basically. But what people don't know is that we used to have. I don't know if they make it already. I know it's not televised any longer, I guess. But we used to have the same type of contest for children's songs. It's called the Zecchino d'Oro. It's like the golden nickel, basically. That's the meaning. And it's so cute. We have so many children iconic songs from that context, which sadly I'm very sad that they don't do it any longer. But there is one that Ciel loves from it, which is called Il Catalicammello. It's like how do I even translate it? Like the camel, like the, it's not catalytic. How do you translate catalitico? It's like car. It's like the car. I have to go actually translate it from internet, like definitely from Google. Like saying translating from internet makes me feel like I'm my grandma. Catalitico in inglese. There you go. I never heard, like I never used it actually. Let me see. I have so many things open for the stream that this is kind of slow. It actually doesn't give any translation. So it's catalytic camel. Oh, catalytic, yeah, you're right. So catalytic camel, basically. And it's about a camel that is as fast as a car, but instead of gasoline goes with oranges. And everyone thinks that camel is so cool, and they all want to go on the catalytic camel. Don't ask me the meaning of that song, but it's very good. And especially Ciel really loves it. And also the game is lagging so badly right now, damn it. Good, I guess. Sprinkle, sprinkle, little star. No, sprinkle, sprinkle, little drone. Let's get over all the blight. Come on, it's good. You want the catalytic camel too? Honestly, that would be dope. Catalytic, just imagine like going on the highway on a camel and people like watching you from their windows, say like, what the fuck is this thing? That will be so dope. Oh wait, there is a chest there. So yeah, she loves the catalytic camel, and there is like the other song like Se sei triste ti manca l'allegria, puoi scacciare la malinconia, vieni con me, ti segnerò la canzone della felicità. Like she literally made me sing it all the way from the house to the daycare. The moment I stopped, she was like, Mama, Mama, Mama. But I can't. Do you want me to sing again? And she's like, see. I had to. You had the CD with all those songs. I had a tape. I used to have the tape, but when I was a child, I actually didn't really listen to children's songs. But instead, I was listening to Spice Girl and Aqua, like. Hello Barbie, let's go party. Yeah. Hello Barbie, let's go party. Whoa, whoa, I'm a Barbie girl with a Barbie. Oh, like a plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair and brush me everywhere. Imagination. Yeah, Aqua. It's actually without the C, I think. It was like AQUA.
You are fast. Seems like you can handle all the devices easily.
I believe. Aqua. Or maybe it's actually like Aqua. Yeah, I think it's Aqua. Yeah, like this. But actually, my favorite one though is like my oh my, you're my little samurai. Na 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 na. Tell me why. My oh my little butterfly. Na 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 na. You and I, if you'll be my king, I will be your queen. Oh, that one. Never heard of them. Like never heard of Barbie Girl? Like it's their song actually. I was obsessed with them. With
Over there, a Sheeranite full control node. We can probably use it.
Yeah, we can. Yes, we can't. Aqua is a German band. Is a German like music group, and they like their most famous song is definitely Barbie Girl, but they made a lot of others that are quite known, like quite famous, albeit not as Barbie Girl. Barbie Girl was definitely a hit and their biggest one, and I was obsessed with Spice Girl and Evanescence. But that was much later. Well, not that much actually. Still, it was later. Where the hell is the core? Okay, safe to assume it's not anywhere near here. Another song I am quite obsessed lately is like the one from the everybody wants to be a cat, 'cause the cat is the only cat you know who is that. Na 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 na. And everybody wants to be a cat. Don't ask me why, but I always love that song. Where the hell? Is there no way to find... Oh, it's there? Yeah, it is there. Yay! Finally. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Na, 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 na. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Or maybe it's where it's more pink. Like there. Is there a way that I can find the core base? Maybe up there? That's out of range, so definitely I need to... Maybe. I hope I'm right. Oh, come on. Maybe it's here. Yeah. Okay, so basically it's where it's sort of glowy. I understand. What kind of music do you usually listen to? I listen to so many kinds that cannot really tell you an exact type. But lately I'm listening so much to actually the one from this game. Like give me something, na 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 na, give me something. That one. But at the same time, it depends, because for the longest time I have been obsessed with Japanese music. Then there is this singer called Origa, which is Russian, and I love her voice, especially the song made by Yoko Kanno. It's amazing. But I also listen to some new age music. I listen to some. Oh wait, is that the? No, it's not there. Where exactly do I have to go? Is it done already? Okay, so it's just like this. I don't get. Okay, did I just do something? Can you? Can it go away? Maybe I just need to stay here for a bit. No. Favorite artist? Yoko Kanno. Yoko Kanno, but there's also Kenji Kawai, which are, it's funny because they are all composers actually, not singers. Then I really like Giga. Not all his songs, but a lot of them. And Teddyloid. Then I also like Kenji Kawai. Not Kenji Kawai. Yeah, also him, but I already told his name. The one that made the song for 96. Give me a second. And also he made this song for Recreators. It's amazing. A lot of they are like Japanese artists. I also like Sting. And Rammstein. The German hard rock group. If I listen to so many songs, but the thing that it's an Italians, Marco Mengoni and Elisa. The growing up, I really mainly listen to songs from Elisa, mostly, especially Labyrinth. I love that song. And Heaven Out of Hell. Heaven, heaven out of hell now. Na na na. That one is beautiful. But it doesn't have to be that one. Almost any songs before. My grandma is like #1 fan of Marco Mengoni. Not all his songs, honestly. I really like 2000 Volte, and I like one of my favorite songs from him is Guerriero. Especially because I relate it a lot to my daughter, as like to a parent figure. So definitely those two. I think the game kind of was bugged for a moment. Alte verso il cielo, giuro sarò la roccia contro il fuoco e il gelo. Solo sulla cima prenderai predoni. Na 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 na, ventaneranno i mari. That one. Sinnerfeus is actually the demon that resides into my head pendant. Basically the story is this one. I am an elf, so as such I cannot perish, and so I cannot offer my soul to the contract. So basically I might have scammed the demon to make a contract with me, because he will never have my soul anyway. So basically he is he is scammed
Started the fight already.
into being my pendant of the head. And that's the story behind. Yeah, I'm a scammer. Accidental scammer, but
Fine.
so basically now he's
I
the
could use
eye
some
of
help.
my pendant and the unwilling playmate of my daughter.
Distracted.
That's the lore. Ciel steals mom's head to play with the pendant.
Time.
I might also have commissioned the first cute photo-like commission with me and my daughter. So sometimes in the future you will eventually see mom-daughter fan artworks. The first one is like Ciel trying to stomp onto autumn leaves with me pointing it to one. Now it lags so badly. Oh my god, it's lagging so much. Okay. I hope that you see a little bit better than I do. I mean, I played it with worse ping, but it's just a graphic issue, and the problem is Windows. It's the last update of Windows. It's so horrible. Also, I swear I was there with Pixel like on Sunday, and we realized that the HDMI, no, not the HDR, the HDR from, oh yeah, it rains, so it makes sense that. There we go.
Thanks for swinging by. Since
So
we switched
basically,
this thing, we should be able to restore the monitoring center.
the issue here is that I
Hope
forgot
the
what I wanted to
instruments
say.
aren't damaged.
Oops, wait a second. Let me go back and think. I'm so fish brain today that I cannot even remember what I said 2 seconds ago. I was talking about maybe the autumn leaves. The HDR. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. So basically, the HDR service of like function of Windows 11. It's so bad
It's over.
that it grays out everything, and I had a good view because the HDR from my monitor is actually decent.
I wasn't being scared.
So what happened is that I literally
It would be a joke if my headstone reads, "Killed by Towntown's
I had to
medical
disable it, and now you don't see the stream as bad as it used to, because before I even watched some of my stream and it was so gray, and like some things were so bright and some things were so like every color was mixed up and too bright. It was terrible.
Many of our guards.
However, honestly, now I see why many people complain about Windows 11. I hope that some things get fixed, because the last update literally is what it's making the PC lag. Because before, I even stream in ultra high and it wasn't this bad. It was never this bad. And it's funny because the Unreal Engine 5 is supposed to be kind of easier. Well, actually, no, this is Unity, not Unreal Engine, so it's different. Okay, I guess, I mean, it's definitely this way. No? Okay, then I guess it's like this. No? Okay. Then I guess it's like... Oh no, it can't be like this. Then it's like this. There we go. It's always specular, so it's like a ladder. And I noticed that all the big brain, not really. Like the moment that you understand the pattern, it's kind of easy. The problem is that the first time you get the first type of pattern, I noticed that it repeats itself across all the other type of
At least 80% of the facilities are back online.
puzzles in the same area. So, for example, there is a certain area that was doing like an arch, like a bow type of shape.
The monitoring
Another
center is
one
now
was doing
assessing
a
and
kind of
monitoring
heart
activities
shape
for
and so
Wuling.
on, and it was repeating consistently over many puzzles on the same area. Especially if they are very near each other. Many, it's not always like this, but many present like the same pattern over and over again. It's just that maybe some of them like have increasing difficult pieces to piece together, and so that's why you might be might have problem to like put them all together. But at the same time, once you understand the pattern, it gets easier over time, I guess. Oh, so this was like kind of easy. First one always
don't
ours.
feel like talking. Look at you, slugging for those Wulingers all day. Almost got yourself killed. Drones should be worrying about you more.
Unlike you, she actually has plenty of other things to worry about.
City Viceroy and a stock in chief aren't that different, you know? Whatever. Since I finished what you asked, I believe you're even.
They should do this trope with characters that are angry a lot more. I'm gonna pull for Yvonne. I don't think I will pull for Yvonne. While she's very cute and I was tempted for a while, but I don't... Oh, do you mean Gilberta? Are you saying Gilberta?
Before we head back.
Is Gilberta like also Italian? Like with Italian pronunciations or not? I'm kind of curious because the thing is, I heard her, I think, saying ciao or something like this. She's like, ciao. Actually, we can see it because there's the headhunt here and we can like...
Ciao! Wanna head out
Yeah,
for a
ciao.
walk? The colors of the sky look absolutely fabulous today.
Because the pronunciations... yeah, I don't think it's like Wolfgard or Rossi. Yeah, it's more ciao. Yeah, exactly. It's not like ciao, like with the chi. It's more the ciao. Yeah, exactly. Something like that. I don't think it's like the VA is Italian, which I don't mind. I mean, I don't pretend all of them are Italian. It would be a nice touch, yes. It's vital for everything. No, it's completely fine if it's not. But it would have been a nice touch. I would say. I want to try to get the blight away from there, but I don't know where the sprinklers are. I need the sprinklers. Why couldn't they do like a sprinkler settings? Just put like sprinklers everywhere and everything is good. Blight can like water blight like you water plants, and everything is resolved. Ta-da! They have a lot of water. They can do that. Look at how much water they have. Like just take that water, put sprinklers everywhere, and like every blight is gone. Like sprinkler power, Shiranite sprinklers, Shiranite power sprinklers, and everything, and every blight is. Wait, I need to do an ad for this. Shiranite sprinklers and blight is the problem of yesterday. There you go. Like that's probably the worst commercial ever, but I'm not a genius. I'm not someone that makes commercial for a living. Actually, maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't, actually. Hehe. You know, sprinkler system. I think it's kind of genius. Best commercial ever done for real, except like Wuling for real. I'm actually doing Wuling. Today. I said for real. I mean for real. For real, blah 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 blah. Like. Where the hell is the sprinkler? I need a sprinkler. Give me a sprinkler. Give me a sprinkler. I need a sprinkler. Come on, where is the sprinkler? Is this something that I can jump on? No, I can't. There is Foriel. I want to remove that blight. Give me something to remove that blight. I mean, there is bound to be a sprinkler somewhere. Because there is blight here. So there must be, like... Where the hell it is? Come here! Come here! Where? No, actually, they cannot move, I guess, but... Where? Ah! Give me water! I need water! Where is my water? It was here! I used it before, and we came from here. It cannot disappear. I guess I need to go even behind, more back. Is the connection even possible? Okay, it's there. Okay, it's all over here. Okay, guess. Okay, I see. Will it ever work? Can I? Yeah, no, exactly. There is no connection. Let's see. If I go up here, will it work? Yeah, actually. No, actually. But if I go here, it definitely will. And I think what it gave me so many problems before, it was the rain. Ta-da! I guess I can do it later. I can come back later to take it. The most important thing now is to remove all the blight. Big genius moment. But are we sure I'm able? Yeah, exactly. Range exceeded. Exactly. Supply interrupted. There is not enough space to do so. Damn it. Unless like it's something that it's not possible to do because it's like I'm not supposed to go there yet. So maybe something will appear after. But yeah, I was pretty sure. Or maybe like this one actually will interact with this. Beacon damage in blight tide. Okay, use environment monitoring terminal to accept a complete monitoring job to earn stock bills and other rewards. Oh! Nice. Go to mission. I see. Oh. Payment is actually pretty decent. Let's go, I guess. Can I even do that? Oh, it's actually pretty near. Nice. Complete the photo.
Total success. So, is it time to head back yet?
Yes.
Okay, completed the mission. It was pretty easy. Nice. And I guess we don't have sprinklers there, so maybe something will happen later. Let's see what happens.
Mifu, Tung is...
I gave her...
No sprinklers, no fun. Exactly. Am I the only one that like talking about sprinklers? Am I the only one that actually likes to go under sprinklers? Like in summer when it's very hot, I sometimes when I see a sprinkler, I'm going like right under because I want to like to cool myself a little bit, like because when it's hot, so like just some water over me so that I am. No, really, like it's
I'll head back first. Gotta report to the boss.
it's free water and it's useful to cool yourself down. So why not? I'm sometimes when I on vacation and I'm in cities and I need to walk like all the day. The moment I see a fountain, like I dip my head under it and like wet my whole hair, just so I can stay a little bit colder during like a few minutes at least. And then I basically go from fountain to wet my hair, so that I suffer a lot from the like hot weather. What is that face? No, really, am I the only one? I guess I am the only one.
Help us? Something happened to Qingbo Stockade? No! The stockade is fine. It's about
I am the only one.
50.
Okay, I guess. The thing is, especially when I am like in full traveler mode, I don't really care about like how I appear. I just want to be comfortable. So I'm not going around like dripping water all over. I will be like presentable, but at the same time I will just like just I don't know. I guess I suffer like my suffering. Oh yeah.
The stockade won't hold out forever.
No, really, my finger really hurt. I haven't. I hope it.
Looks like you need our
I
AC
hope I didn't
factory
like
solution.
bust it or something happened to it, because that would be a problem. But I can move it just fine, and when I move it doesn't hurt so badly. Yeah, I know. It hurts. It hurts. I was playing with Ciel and I went over it with knee, and like I could hear like crack. But it's not broken, because otherwise it would hurt so badly when I move it. Instead, when I press down with the base of the finger, that's where it hurts. Because if I press down with the whole finger, but the finger is like, I don't know, it's so weird. I think something happened, but not something like
Then it's a deal.
very, very serious. So basically, in a few days, it will go away, hopefully. As long as I can drive, that's good. I need to drive tomorrow.
You were planning to help Tong Tong all along, right?
Indeed. It's been on my... They found a way to survive upon these lands. Alas.
Oh,
Agreed.
what?
Let's head back and talk to Keisha.
I have to say, Wuling is beautiful. If every modern city would be as integrated as in best region as in nature as like it's depicted here, that would be awesome. Actually, there might be a city pretty soon that it's done very much with this type of mentality in mind. Probably even better. It's in Bhutan. If you never heard about it, Bhutan is a country that is nested between I think it's India and China. And it's very famous because they don't measure their national wealth in GDP, but they measure it in like happiness per capita. It's like in happiness. Like the coefficient of success for them is the happiness of the people, and that's quite of an interesting concept. Now, how it is relatable or usable in economics, that's probably not something that you can use. But at the same time, I'm it's kind of interesting and comforting, the fact that a country... Where do I have to go? Yeah, no, I need probably to return back to Surging Tide. Go to the main pillar to Pillar office. Yeah, so we need to return back to Wuling, I guess. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we need to return to Wuling. So basically, they are... I don't know if the construction started already or the construction will start soon, but they're planning to create an entire city without cars that has even buildings on bridges, Florence style, basically. Like, they are planning an entire... to construct an entire hospital on a bridge, as using as much natural wood as possible, and integrating the entirety of the city with a region that has a lot of canals and like as nature friendly as possible, and traditionally also, like, all the buildings will be built using traditional methods, and it's so interesting. Honestly, if they do something like this, if they manage to pull it off, it's definitely one of the places that I would want to go to visit. I recently saw, because I like to see random stuff on YouTube, you actually know that already. And there is this YouTuber that is actually an architect that I follow, and she was talking about this type of city. And to me it was so interesting, because I think I know that the idea is kind of easy and simple, but the way they plan to build it, it's unconventional to modern standards, because it's not the easiest route, but it's probably the most sustainable one for the environment. And I would say, if they manage to pull it off and make a modern city that though looks ancient as not ancient looking, so it's something that looks ancient, but it's done with modern quote-unquote shortcuts, but instead feels actually authentic, okay? Like, not as something that is built to look ancient, but something that is meant to be traditional instead, like part of a culture. Gosh, I love those things so much. If there's one thing that I like, is like different places with different styles, with different ideologies, with different mindsets, and everything is different from what I know. And they managed to pull something like this, like, that's so mind-blowing. I love it. I love the concept. I wish that something like this would be done in Europe as well, but that, like, I don't think it ever will. Probably it's also a bit pricey.
The scars from the disaster still divide.
Hi, how are you? I hope you're well, Gold PLZ.
I am a bit tired as usual, but I'm good. I still have a mother-in-law in the house, by the way.
Endfield will seek balance between Wuling City and
She was
Qingdao
telling
City.
me yesterday, because I'm anemic alone. I mean, it's with me and Albion. So yeah, she's with us. She's just her. Yeah.
What we need is more allies,
Albion's dad
not
is
adversaries.
sadly not with us any longer. So yeah, she's alone here.
Qianshu Zhuang, what about her? If both Wuling City and Qingdao Stockade are in trouble,
No, not Luli. No, my mother-in-law, not my sister. Luli is my sister. My mother-in-law is another person, not Luli. What? My mother-in-law is here. Luli is at university, I think. But my mother-in-law basically, like, was telling me that I need to go to the neurologist, yes. That I need to go to a neurologist. Cause apparently because I am anemic, And so
This is starting to
to
feel like what
her,
happened 10 years ago.
since I'm severely anemic and my my iron count in the blood is actually going, it's not yet at a good point because I get tired very easily, so probably I will have to do transfusions. Exactly. I was like, why do I need to go to a neurologist? I don't need to go for the, like, I need to go to an endocrinologist. I think it's the name, I don't know. Or like
Indeed, we shall.
in Chinese, like hematologo. So basically two doctors that have everything to do with the blood. Hematologist, yeah, exactly. Hematologist and endocrinologo.
This is
Endocrinologist, something like that. I mean, the names are very similar because they come either from Greek or from Latin, so the name kind of tends to be similar to each other. But anyway, yeah, she said, oh yeah, you need to go to a neurologist. And I'm, no, I don't. Yeah, but because like the neurologist can find all the problems that you have inside your body. No, the neurologist for the nervous system. I need to go to someone that looks things in the blood. It's different because it's either I have a problem with my like inside the what's the name? Oh my god, liver. The inside the liver, because that's where like liver, I guess. Fegato is where the iron is like absorbed.
I got my big virtual grade. We up, and we're
Oh. Second place to the AIC. Oh my god, I'm lagging so badly. Okay, you know what? My computer is so acting up. I guess I can. Okay, let's stop here for today. Because my computer is like getting crazy. I'm not kidding. And it's just in the game, because the moment I go out on the game right now, it doesn't act up somehow. I don't know. Are you taking iron? I do. Wait a second. Let's switch scene, okay? There we go. Let me activate the background music, though, so you can hear it. I am actually. I'm taking iron because I don't like, my count is not that good. I'm kind of dangerously near to severely anemic. So the problem is that like medical therapy, it worked for a while, but now like the count is going down again, and so it means that probably it's not sustainable. So probably I will need to do transfusions. So it's not that good. But at the same time, I guess that I don't really... Oh, let me also change the category to just chatting just for those last few minutes. Okay. I don't know why. It's not really something that gives me problem. I have a problem like with taking magnesium, but it really depends on the person. Like not everyone will have problem and like vomit with iron, like taking iron tablets. Also like I'm taking like a percentage that is not like maybe as high as someone else, because my body mass is lower than... I'm short and I'm tiny, so basically probably my body count is lower than normal. Not normal, but like I'm tiny. Oh, by the way, you know that we went to look some cars today, so basically probably we will buy a new car. But why are you anemic? I had a digestive bleeding. I don't know yet. I have no idea. But all my family was basically anemic until like the 40 years mark, and then somehow things resolve by themselves. So apparently it's something that a lot of women go through. So probably it's related to hormones and a lot of other things. You have to do an endoscopy. I probably will have the first thing that I believe they will probably analyze will be the liver, because it's the apparatus that actually like absorbs the iron. But if it doesn't, then there means that there is a problem. But the problem is that it's not that I don't assume iron, that it's that I don't have all the components that need to be like that I need to absorb iron. For example, I lack magnesium, I lack vitamin D, I lack what is the name, folic acid. So it's like a comprehensive therapy. It's not just iron. Like I have dosages, so it's not always all days everything. But the problem is I need a constant intake of like not only iron, because it's the whole amount of things that the whole amount of think about it this way. To make a house, you don't just need bricks, you also need cement, you need a whole structure. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because that's the best way to get the iron directly in the blood without having the liver absorb it. Because if the liver doesn't absorb it that well, then it means that I will have to put it directly into the blood. Basically, it's not ideal, but it's the best solution probably. I'm not thrilled. I'm afraid of needles. I don't like needles, so I don't really like it. But let's change topics. We don't want to go there and like another time. I don't want to give you problems. So that's the issue. And fun fact, apparently, if you have a phobia that you have no idea where it comes from, you know that it could be passed down from your parents. Because apparently it does. I had no idea, but apparently some of my phobias, some of my fears, are actually my dad's fears that he passed over me. For example, it's not as strong as his, but at the same time, like my dad, when certain topics are brought over, he literally freezes, and he's very afraid, and it kind of feels very weird because I didn't expect those type of like fears from my father. You know how maybe your parents, I don't know, maybe I am the only one, but my parents, especially my dad, used to be like a big figure for me, okay? And so thinking that he has a fear, I guess it's normal. It's just that my brain as a daughter doesn't really I don't know, it doesn't register that my dad can be afraid of something. It's kind of weird. I'm afraid of needles and I'm afraid of blood, but I put it together, I'm going to... Okay, let's stop it here. Do not go any longer. I'm deliberately not saying what my dad is afraid of, okay? And I'm doing it for you, Leonard, okay? I'm going around the topics just because I don't want to trigger you. That's the thing. So he has some fears, and they can be irrational. Like my mother, for example, he is terribly afraid of locusts. She hates locusts with a passion. And the problem is that we have a terrace, like a very big one at home. What about... Oh my god. Do you know those type of images that have holes inside? Like an image with things that have holes, a lot of them, with different types of wideness, and it's fascinating, but at the same time it's horrifying. I don't know why. I don't have parasites. Okay, I don't. I already did some tests for those because I had another problem a while ago, but I don't have any, as far as I know. I need... It's called trypophobia. Trypophobia. It's like... Let me see. Trypophobia. Yeah, exactly. Trypophobia. Oh my god. I saw one image that is horrifying. Yeah. It's like, you know those seeds that have a lot of like holes of different, like, oh my god, that is horrifying. I have problem with those. Like, to me those are yeah, no. I'm seeing a couple. Hi. Thank you so much for welcome. Hi Switcher. How are you? We're talking about trypophobia and phobias in general. Hello senpai, welcome. Hope that you have a nice day here with us. And yeah, no, I really have problem with trypophobia, like with those type of images. It's I don't know. I look at one and my skin crawls. I literally get goosebumps. Like, I don't like it so much that I chilling got a lurk. If that's alright, it's completely alright. Of course it's alright. You can. I hope that we can keep company for a little while longer. And yeah, so that's one of the things that I actually kind of have some problems with. And and mirrors are something that mirrors in the night, because yeah, there is a long story behind it. Why? But it's funny because apparently in trypophobia there is also the hives, like the hives of bees, but that doesn't really triggers me. One moment. Buonanotte, amore. Buonanotte. Someone is here to say goodnight. To Mirrors in the Night sounds like a horror movie. It is. It kind of feels like a horror movie. Because the problem is, I was at my grandma's when I was like a teenager, and I woke up literally like watching myself in the mirror. Like, just imagine someone wakes up and it's looking in a mirror and literally sees herself with eyes pitch black. And I literally had to cover the mirror for years after that. I need to close this tab. Oh, by the way, my mother-in-law received a message today, and it was a clear scam. Basically, it's like we have an apparatus here in Italy. No, not here, but in Italy we have an apparatus called CAF. Basically, it helps you compile like text data and so many more things that are not that pleasant, adult stuff that we don't like, but we have to do anyway. So basically, it's an Italian, basically, like, service, I guess we can call it like that, that helps you like compile text data. Anyway, so she received a message from like maybe it was Kev, probably not, and I was pretty sure it was a scam, because like usually when they write you about something that you have problems with, they are kind of more specific. So they tell you, call this number because we have found that you have, I don't know, undeclared things onto this day for this amount, yada yada yada. This time though, it was only like call this number because you have some issues that require your attention. So first things first, if you want to do a scam to an Italian, at least put an Italian number. Not someone, so not a number that like has like the weirdest prefix you can think of. Like the Italian numbers start from +3 9. So if you put me +8 9 first, it's obvious it's not an Italian number. So why would I call a non-Italian number for something that is strictly only for Italy? It doesn't make sense. And so everything was screaming to me like, this is a scam, this is a scam. So I just, out of curiosity, I copied the number, put it on Google, and yeah, first result was, this is a scam, do not reply to the message. But after that, so I wanted to close the tab. So on her phone, oh, someone is losing. Let me give her the pacifier. Okay, so basically, I wanted to close the tab to not have so many open, and I was shocked. She lost the pacifier. She had 499 tabs open. 499 tabs open on her mobile phone. And I thought I was bad. I arrived at, 38, 50 before closing all of them, basically. But 499? And she was complaining that her battery was like draining. And the internet that didn't work very fast. I mean, of course it doesn't. 499, what the hell? It took me 5 minutes just to close them all. Because apparently there is no close all the tabs function. So I need to close it one by one. 499. It turns out I'm not as bad as I thought. I mean, I open 400 tabs like every single day, but I could also close them, like each one of them, and just keep like the most important 8 that I still of things that I still have to save, but I keep forgetting. But that's beside the point. So yeah, that's a lot of tabs. A lot of them. So yeah, I basically I discovered that on iPhone there's a function that actually automatically closes the tabs after a few, like a week, day. So I told to Safari that it has to close all the tabs once a day. So if it's more than 24 hours, nuke it, close it. After a week, yeah, you can also close it after a week. Like you can tell, close the tab after a week, after a month, after like an hour, and so on. I figured out like in an hour maybe she doesn't really want to close it. Yeah, you if you have an iPhone, you can use that function. Like you can actually like automatically close your tabs. I don't use it personally because I want my tabs to be open. Like if I leave them there is a reason. Because I want to save something, because I need that information for later, for whatever. But I never reached that amount of tabs open. No, never actually happened to me. I don't have one. I don't even use my smartphone. You don't? Oh, I see. I actually I do prefer using PCs over smartphones. But lately there is only one exception. I like to read on smartphone. Before it was very at first it was very uncomfortable, but after a while, yeah, you're using an old telephone, of course. Like a rotary phone, even. Do you use a rotary phone? My grandmother has a rotary phone. I love it. It's I probably am one of the last few people that it's able to use a rotary phone. When I was a child, it was like a magical experience. I don't know how to say. It's an all green telephone. Now I have in mind like the first wireless telephone of Motorola. Just to think that now telephones are like mini computers basically, and like the first telephone was the size of 2 hands, like literally it was giant. And now we have also it doesn't like, it's actually not at all related to phones, but I was telling you that I went to see Cars with Albion today, and and we are completely disagreeing over the size of the car that we want. Because I want a small car. I don't want a big car. Like we watched a couple of BYDs, full on electric or hybrids. Basically, in Europe there are also hybrid ones. Because the problem is we don't have anywhere that we can recharge an electric car near. But that would be nice though, to have an electric car. Also, prices also lower. Like to maintenance and everything else. But anyway, so basically we went to see a couple of cars, and there is a huge one. It's huge. It's like long, so long. And I was like, okay, I'm legitimately scared to drive this car. It's so it's like too wide, too long, too big. I don't need that much space. I prefer like the Attodue, which is another version, which is much more compact. It's not a city car, but like it's smaller in size. Also costs a little bit less, I have to say. And he is like literally trying to tell me that the bigger one is better. And I want no. You don't have to demonstrate that you have the bigger one every single time. Some things are nice, small. Yeah, the double meaning was intentional. You don't need to have you don't have to have something big at all costs. I do prefer a small car in this case. We are talking about cars in this case, but never mind. So yeah, we are disagreeing about cars. I know who will win in the end. Me. I won't compromise. I don't need to demonstrate that I have a big one, but I relief. We are talking about cars. No, but I truly know. I prefer like a more compact car because I mean, I don't know, like try to move around with basically a mansion on wheels. I don't need a mansion on wheels. I forgot name, but it's a palace on wheels, basically. It's like it has so much. Why do you even need that much space inside a car? I mean, I guess it's nice to stay comfy, but at the same time, I have to drive it, and I don't want to drive like a monolith around. Okay, like it's like a just. Do you prefer big cars or like compact cars? I prefer compact cars, honestly. I don't think that everything should be bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Some things kind of nice small. For example, I have tiny hands. When I bought my smartphone, Aljon was like, "Oh, take the wider one because it's better. It's like the screen is wider and like it has a bit more battery." And I was like, "No, I want the basic version. Take the basic version. I need small compact cars will work exactly. In a city like the one I live, city cars worked so much better. But no, he wants the big one." But again, like I have small hands, okay? So to me, an iPhone Pro Max is like car that run people. No. Come on. We don't like to run over people. No, I actually want all the possible sensors everywhere so that I don't accidentally scratch the car, I don't hurt people, and I don't hurt myself and CL. But anyway, so basically I wanted the base model, like buy me. Yeah, I didn't work at the time, so he wanted to buy me a new phone because mine was basically like 5 years old at the time. Because yeah, I'm not someone that changes phones like every single year. I don't care, as long as it works, it's fine for me. I don't need a new one. That's perfectly like I love my phone. I was thinking about changing it this year, and instead I was like, okay, it's an iPhone 13. It's like 4-5 years old. I don't care. That's not what you said in the Discord audio. Yeah, I know. Wait, no, what I said in Discord audio? New phone? About new phones? I was thinking about changing it, but at the same time, like in the end, I decided not to. One, I like my phone, and I mean, I don't need a bigger like screen. I'm very fine with the base one. What do you mean? It's not what I said in Discord audio. The cars? Oh wait, you mean that I wanted to keep, like, not buy a new car and keep the old one? Honestly, yes. I am still thinking that it would be better to just repair the old one and not buy a new one, because it's a lot of money. But at the same time, like, thinking it rationally, it makes sense, because the problem is it's an old car, 2005 car. So it's like 20 years now. And every couple of months there is something to change, something to fix. So at the same time I was like, okay, you know what? Like, yeah, you repair it now, but then you need... Will the car run better than new cars? I mean, what it means that they're unbreakable? Yeah, then you're right. Like, my car got, like, run into and basically runs without any problem. Like, literally no problem at all. I can technically fix it, but like it would cost more than the price of the car. So it doesn't really make any sense. And it's not like either, like, yeah, it's my grandma's car, my late grandma's car, but there is no like sentimental value to that specific car. Like, me and my grandma, I have other sentimental things that like remind me of her. The car is not one of them, because like I don't have many memories with that car specifically. I was older and I didn't really go with my grandma in the same car if I could help it. She was the type that went on, and not kid you not, 30 kilometers per hour on the highway. Like, that's the type of driver my grandma was. So definitely my mom did everything in her power to avoid her driving while we were going places. If she could help it. But yeah, I was also at the car dealer, and yeah, they told me, yeah, this type of car doesn't really break ever. They always run. You can do anything on to them, and then they keep running. But yeah, we will see. Well, I guess he took, like, Albion is pushing for... I have many memories about my old chariot. This is technically my very first car. Because first, like, our previous car was actually Albion's car, not mine. But this is actually mine, like, comes from my family, like, it's my grandma's car. there is like not sentimental value, but there is a sort of history that goes back years, I guess. Anyway, guys, I think I will stop it here because I want to go to sleep tomorrow. I have to wake up and drive to Italy, so it's going to take a while, and I need to be decently rested at least to be able to drive. So I will like see you next week, I guess. Maybe I can actually squeeze in a stream. Do you have too many questions? Oh, you have. You can write them to me. No, I was saying, I might squeeze a stream during the weekend. Probably not Saturday, but likely Sunday. But we will see. Maybe I will just rest. And as for the next week, probably will be the usual hours. And so, probably, with all likelihood, see you next week. And thank you so much for coming by today. Thank you. I hope that you have a wonderful continuation. And let me see if I can rate someone. There is actually Blake Frau that is playing Heartopia, so we can go and see Heartopia. What do you say? Let's go. You can't wait that long. I'm sorry. So I guess see you soon, guys, and next week probably. And take care of yourself. Love you lots. Drink a lot. Pass a wonderful weekend. Still drink a lot of water, because anemia still doesn't like inflict on the fact that you are 65% water and you need water to live. So drink a lot of water for me, and take care of yourself again, because especially if you have anemia, take care of yourself and sleep. I'll drink iron. Okay, guess you can. So bye guys. See you soon.